But in the Free State, the Education Department there is also aiming to achieve a 90% pass rate this year. In fact, the province is aiming to retain its top position in the country after recording an 89.03% pass rate last year. Free State Premier Maqueen Letsoha-Mathae has conducted an oversight visit at various examination centres across the province this morning, while at the same time in the Eastern Cape, the Education Department say the first day of these final exams got off to a good start with no delays or glitches in that province.
We are at Grassland Secondary School here in Mangaung, where Free State Premier Maqueen Letsoha-Mathae has just addressed about 265 matric who will be starting with their final examinations. With me is the Premier herself, just to tell us more about her address. Premier, good morning and thank you for joining us. How important was it to come and motivate these learners?
Okay, thank you very much and thank you for your viewers. It is important because when you look at the area where the school is situated, it's one of those areas where the majority or 95% of people living around here really depends on grants. And these are the learners that are coming from a very, very poor background. As you can see, the school is already overcrowded. The areas are growing, but the schools are few. The feeder schools are 9 to 1 high school, which is of course a challenge. So my choice of the school was based on looking at the background, because during election I used to work around here. I know the challenges that is faced by the communities surrounding these areas. For instance, when we did the cleanup, there's an area here that I came with my yellow fleet to clean because there were some thugs who were really harassing learners during school. When the buses dropped them off from the bus stops, they were marked by thugs, and so at least I got the background of the area itself. So mine was just to come and tell them and really encourage them, even to leave what their families are going through at home and concentrate here. Because as I went through, there was you should have seen that those that really that I hugged, and some of them shared some of their issues which were personal, of course, but I asked the staff to take the particulars, because it is clear that there are challenges back home, but I assure them that from here I'm going to engage their families and just to assist so that they are not being distracted, they are not disturbed by whatever they left at home. So it's really encouraging to see them smiling after I spoke to them, to say, no, I understand, but yours is to be here. Leave them. They'll go through it.
Lastly, you are the Premier of the top performing province in the country. Do you think that your province will maintain that position next year?
Definitely. With the team, when I was appointed the Premier, I make sure that I appoint the MEC who understands education. Remember, Dr. Mabuya is one of the former officials of the Department of Education. She even served at the level of national, where she was a DDG. So I think my choice of MECs are going to contribute positively to number one once more. And as you can see, she even came up with a new theme now. We are no longer simply the best, saying simply excellent. So we have upgraded, and that upgrade, I don't think, will be disappointed with the kind of leadership that I've assembled in that department. We still have the director who's been consistent in making sure that whatever happens in this district, you can ask him about any school, whether it's 12 midnight, he'll just say, there's school, these are the challenges, these are the number of learners in that particular school. So I think the team of Free State is still committed. Nothing will change. Nothing will really defocus the team. We are still on track.
Thank you so much, Premier. That was Premier of the Free State Province, Maqueen Letsoha-Mathae, just giving a bit of an analysis in terms of her visit here at Grassland Secondary School, where she gave some motivation to these about 265 matrics who probably have just now started writing their matrics examinations. It's back to you in studio.